What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. We got some major news here for you guys in this video. Former President Donald Trump says that he will be arrested on this upcoming Tuesday, and he calls on his supporters to protest. I'll give you the details here on this situation and exactly what he says is coming. That's right. And Hunter Biden has also filed a counter lawsuit. And I'll give you the details on that here as well, as there's some major stuff brewing here. And we're going to go over it here right now in this video. I know, you can't make this stuff up here. So if you appreciate these videos, don't forget to hit the like button for us. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos that come out here every day on a daily basis. Yeah. So if you've been paying attention, former President Donald Trump is in several different legal battles. And this one relates to the hush money paid to Stormy Daniels several years ago. Here's the details on this. Yeah, you can see here federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies in New York are preparing for the possibility that former President Donald Trump will be criminally charged in connection with hush money payments that were made to Stormy Daniels, the former president, took to social media and said he expects to be arrested here on Tuesday. I'll show you exactly what he said here in a second. Trump cited leaks from the what he says, quote, corrupt Manhattan District Attorney's office and urged his supporters to protest on his behalf. This is because a grand jury has been hearing testimony related to the 2016 payoff to Stormy Daniels at the state criminal court in Lower Manhattan, but no public announcements have been made whether Trump will be indicted. Law enforcement agencies across New York have been making security arrangements in the case that former president is criminally charged. If he is indicted, Trump, a 2014 Republican presidential candidate, would become the first former president ever to face criminal charges. As of right now, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office declined to comment, and so did Trump's lawyer. What former President Donald Trump said here, I'll zoom this in here for you. This is from Donald Trump on Truth Social. He says, page 2, now, illegal leaks, this is, his exact quotes here. Now, illegal leaks from a corrupt and highly political Manhattan District Attorney's Office, which has allowed new records to be set in violent crime and whose leader is funded by George Soros, indicate that with no crime being able to be proven and based on an old and fully debunked by numerous other prosecutors, Fairy Tale, the far and away leading Republican candidate, he's talking about himself here, and former president of the United States will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. So he's saying that he will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Protest, take our nation back. Yeah, so he is saying that apparently somebody out of that office from the DA has told him or leaked to him that he will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. And he's once again calling for his supporters to protest and take his nation back. I guess he didn't. I don't, he didn't learn from the January 6th incident. I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts here on this. Yeah. Now, this is only one of the lawsuits and criminal investigations going on here with former President Donald Trump. So I'll keep you in the loop on that, and I'll keep you in what's going on and the details here and what comes of it. Also, Hunter Biden, President Joe Biden's son here, also being investigated here actually by the House of Representatives here as well, as Republican Congress has come into power here as well. Hunter Biden has now made a countersuit against the laptop repair shop owner. He has also, through his lawyer, finally admitted that this laptop is his. And here's what the countersuit says here. I think it's 42 pages here. But here's what he says here for this. Yeah, Hunter Biden filed this countersuit here yesterday against the computer repairman who said he distributed the contents of a laptop that Biden left behind at his Delaware shop. The 42-page filing in federal court includes 6 privacy-related counts against John Paul Mac Isaac, the repairman. It takes aggressive aim at Mac Isaac, saying he violated Hunter Biden's privacy by viewing the salacious contents and then distributing them in the lead up to the 2020 presidential election, both to members of his family and attorney for Rudy Giuliani. Mac Isaac knowingly and willfully shared with others the personal data of Mr. Biden that he came to possess, regardless of how he came to possess the data, despite it being reckless and unreasonable for any computer repairman to make copies of another personal and sensitive information and to then send that data to third parties without the authority to do so, Biden's attorneys wrote in the filing. The purported laptop contents came to light in October of 2020, which is 2.5 years ago now, when the New York Post published emails it said shows Biden leveraging the influence of his father, who served as vice president at the time, in the younger Biden's business dealings in Ukraine before the war. The president has said his son did nothing wrong. The story became the subject of intense controversy in the final days of 2020 presidential campaign amid debates over the hard drive's veracity, and Republicans have since lambasted social media companies for it limiting the spread of the story since some of its contents have been verified. Biden's attorneys did not concede that the president's son dropped off the laptop at the shop in April of 2019, as the computer repairman claims, but acknowledged in the filing that at some point, Mac Isaac obtained electronically stored data, some of which belonged to Hunter Biden. The president's son's attorney noted that shared contents included drug use and other private material, asking for a jury trial to order Mac Isaac to return any data he claims belonged to Biden and pay unspecified amount of damages. All the data has been copied, though, at this point. Mac Isaac says he was able to view and distribute the contents because Biden signed a repair authorization form that deems equipment abandoned if it remains at the shop for more than 90 days after service is complete. Biden's attorney pushed back by saying it was written in small print form or font at the bottom of the page, arguing a Delaware law should instead apply that wouldn't consider the property abandoned until at least 1 year passed. It would also have required Mac Isaac to provide various notifications first, saying, quote, "At no time did Mr. Biden grant Mac Isaac any permission to access, review, and copy or disseminate for his own purposes any electronically stored data that was ever created or received or maintained by Hunter Biden, regardless of how Mac Isaac came into possession of any such material," Biden's attorneys wrote. I seen another article that also said that it surely didn't give him permission to then copy and distribute for a computer repairman to do this. And the privacy laws would surely not allow him to do that. So this is where this is a very interesting lawsuit. Now, the problem is that first of all, Hunter Biden was really incredibly stupid for even leaving it there that long. And for somebody of his means, he surely shouldn't have just taken it to a random computer repair shop. It was just incredibly stupid for some. It'd be like Trump taking his computer to a random computer repair shop. It's just, somebody of that kind of means with, that type of sensitive material, you just don't do that, right? So first of all, just incredibly stupid. And again, it's just obvious, right? Then he leaves it there for an extended period of time. And I get that, like, people are busy, but come on. Yeah, he could have paid somebody to go get it. Yeah, yeah, I get it, right? I get it. It's incredibly stupid on so many different fronts, right? Um, but the problem is now is that they're just kind of suing for revenge, and I get it, right? But the data's out there, like everything's out there now. So like everything that's on the laptop has already been seen. They've gone through it. The people in the House of Representatives and stuff have already all gotten access to it. So at this point, they're just suing for like kind of revenge to kind of get back to it, or get back at them. And I get it, I would too, right? But at this point, they're not going to be able to conceal anything because it's already been copied. It's Rudy Giuliani's seen it. Everybody has already seen anything that they wanted to see. Um, but yeah, it would be like Trump taking his laptop to a just average Joe Schmo and being like, "Hey, don't look at anything. Don't look at anything." It's just absolutely ridiculous here. Um, but yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts here in the comments. But lesson learned, I guess. Too late, just a day late and a dollar short. So I'll keep you up to date here. Let me know what you think is going to happen with Trump. And the laptop is obviously already too late. The cat's out of the bag here on that one. So if you appreciate these videos, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm just bringing you guys here the truth, and we'll find out what's going to happen. Trump's got multiple different legal issues here. And I get this, a lot of people think that some is politically motivated, some not. But I mean, he's just got a lot of lawsuits going on here in multiple different directions. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments, and I will keep you up to date here. New videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos. Here's some videos you should watch next. Here's some big news about Social Security and Medicare, and here is a shocking video about missile strikes on the U.S. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.